Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leigh for those of you who are new. Hola. Today I'm going to be doing this warm and cozy look. Please excuse my voice. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning right now. So if you want to see how to get this beautiful, cozy, drink coffee look, make sure you stay tuned. Keep watching. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into it. If you're new to my channel, it'll mean a lot to me if you would subscribe. So go ahead and click that button and hit the notification bell. Also follow me on my social medias. It would mean a lot to me. Yes, so let's just get right into it. I'm just going to jump into it. I'm going to prime, do my brows, and one eye off camera. This is the look I came up with. It is a really nice and, like I said, like warm and cozy look. That's the vibe it gives me. I'm using my Too Faced gingerbread palette to create this look, and yeah, there's really nothing else to say about it. So with this, I am going in with my gingerbread palette. I'm starting with this brown terracotta color. The reason I wanted to use my gingerbread palette is because I feel like as a beauty lover and a beauty hoarder myself, I find myself buying all these palettes and only using them like once or twice. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to use palettes that I have recommended in the past that you all may have purchased and want to still use. So I started with that terracotta color on the outside, and then I'm going in with a nice neutral, I guess you could call it like a crease shade. It's a great blending transition color, and I'm using a fluffy brush to blend out the edges. I saw this technique off of Jessica Rose on Instagram. I'm taking an angled brush, I'm creating my crease, and then I am shading it in using a pencil brush, and then going back in with a fluffy brush to blend it out. I think I do like this technique. It's a really nice technique. Really not much to say about it. I'm cutting my crease using the same color that I used for my base, and then I'm going in with the more orange shade. I've used this orange shade before as like an orange smoky eye. I do like these warm tones, especially in the fall time. And now I'm taking a really nice champagne shimmery color, and I'm placing that on the inner third of the lid. It kind of looks like I'm going halfway, but I am going to go back and forth between that orange and that champagne color to get rid of any lines of demarcation, right? So you just want to, when you're blending your eyeshadows, you want to make sure you go back and forth. Now I'm taking this like powdered donut shade, and I'm putting that right on the inner tear duct. I'm kind of having all of this stuff blend together, which is why I called it a smoky look, because it's smoky, but it's not vampy, if that makes sense. Like it's a daytime smoky look. So now I'm just going to create a nice short wing. Like it's not long, it doesn't go all the way to my brow. It's just something to give my eye a little something before I put on my lashes. These lashes that I'm using today are by XOXO Artistry. These are in the style Alex, and they are dramatic. Yes, I'm sorry. I really like dramatic lashes. So I'm smoking out my lower lash line using that orange shade and the brown, and then I'm going to tight line using my ColourPop eyeliner in Swerve. It's Swerve, sorry. What I've learned is to help my eyeliner last longer, if I set it with a black eyeshadow, it stays on longer. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm literally just setting the eyeliner with a black shadow. Then I'm moving on to face. So for face right here, I was using my sponge, but it was dry, so I went to wet it. And I'm going in with my Makeup Forever HD foundation. And I'm going to blend that out using, I believe I used a brush. Yeah. So right here, I'm going in with my Milani contour stick in shade number 4, and I'm just pretty much drawing out where I would usually contour. I don't ever do this, but using a Real Techniques brush, I'm just going to blend everything together. I just wanted to see how this technique worked for me. I liked it. It was nice. Like if I planned on not adding more contour, this actually worked really well because it blended in well with the foundation. so it does help to give me a more natural look. So if I was like in a rush, this was a good idea to do. So I'm not going to say that I don't like this technique where usually I would add my foundation and then go in with my contour, but this was fine. So for highlighting and concealing, I'm using my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade number C12. This one is actually closer to my skin tone, so it doesn't do a whole bunch of brightening. Because I am trying to make a warm and cozy look, I do want to make it something that like you'd wear around your family. So when you go around your family, you really aren't going to wear anything that's like super brightening underneath. And then I'm going to set everything using my Sacha Buttercup powder. I've been using this a lot because of the undertone. It is a yellow based powder, so it doesn't do a whole lot of like brightening, you know, not, at least not for my skin tone. So for my bronzer, I'm going back in with the shade Enemy. This is in the Morphe contour and highlighting palette. I love this palette so much. I get so much use out of it. You guys notice that I do use it in a lot of my videos since I've gotten it. It's been about a year and it's still going strong. I'm also going to use that to help make my nose contour a little more defined. And I'm doing that with a Luxie brush, and I'm just lightly dusting that into the brows. I like to try to keep it up towards the top. Then for blush, I've been loving this shade Provocative. It's a really nice like orangey red shade. I used to not like red blushes, but these blushes, especially the ones by Morphe, they are just perfectly pigmented. As you can see here, I kind of overly did it, but it works when you're trying to do that warm and cozy look. For my highlight, I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. This is ridiculous on how amazing it is and why I've neglected it so much. This is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm Cosmetics. Girl, you need to go to like a Kohl's and pick one up. It is like, it shits on all of these, I'm sorry, excuse my language, but it shits on all of these other brands that are bringing out these highlighters. I mean, like, look at this. Look at how glazed my face looks, right? Yes. So now I'm going to move on to my lips. I was going to do a really dark, like burgundy shade, but I decided to go in with a red. So this is Ladylike by ColourPop. They're old. Well, this lip liner itself is older, but it's like a berry lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with this red liquid lipstick by NYX. I cannot remember the name off the top of my head, but I will have it down in the description box as well as on my Instagram. So if you follow me on there, all of my makeup details are usually there. I love this shade. I love the NYX formula. I like to make sure that I do have on a lip balm prior to adding on any liquid lipstick, and that just helps me, you know, not have like cracky lips, because you can see I already do. So that completes this look. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. As you can see, it's very warm and cozy. Makes you want to sit by the fire with a cup of cocoa. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel and help support. Watch one of my other videos and see if you enjoy my content. And if you do, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and share. Until next time, beauties, stay blessed.